Hey guys, welcome back to Fisher Kingcraft. I'm making this video to help a friend out with his farming situation, but the farm I'm about to show is very simple to build and creates very little lag, so it works great for bedrock or any other version of Minecraft. It can work for any sort of vegetable that doesn't grow on a root. So we're talking potatoes, we're talking beetroot, carrots, wheat, anything you want. So this is the farm. As you can see, I have mine tucked away into the side of this cliff, and you don't even know it's here. But you go inside, and you're gonna have to create light if you do it the way I did it, if it doesn't have natural sunlight. And so you're gonna have to get lots of light, but all it really takes is these droppers right here, or dispensers, my bad. So each dispenser you have has a water bucket in it. And that's all you need. Is you need a series of dispensers, each one having a water bucket. Then you're going to need a lever to activate the dispensers, and then redstone to connect them all. I put these in, the repeaters. I put them in order to extend the strength of the signal, but I'm not sure that they're actually necessary. I think this one might be necessary because the signal is probably getting weak by this point, but I don't think this one is. I think I just put it in aesthetically because it matches that way. So we have our dispenser, we have our bucket of water, we have a lever on top, and redstone connecting. Then we have our crops put in, but you need water to make sure your crops grow efficiently, right? So you want that water just one block, like even with your crops. And so what I do is I just dig one block down, dig a second block down, so that one is actually even with this one. And so I put water there, and just keep going all the way down, water there. So that's like 2 blocks deep. And you want to do that because when you dispense the water, if you have a stream right here, it's going to create an infinite water source, and it's just going to keep flowing that way. So let's kick it on, and you'll see why you want to build this thing. First of all, you can watch the potatoes just go down. This is the smaller one of my 2 potato farms. This was like the first big project I built in my world because I live off of trading with villagers, so I needed a good source of income, and the first source of income we have is potatoes. So all the potatoes are washed down. Now we gotta turn it off. It doesn't turn off the way you think it would turn off. Like, we hit it, it's still on, but that's just how it works. Because what actually happens is we're sending it a new signal that's saying, hey, turn off. And then I usually just put it so that this is dark again. So let's go down to the bottom. All the potatoes have now been... So the coolest thing is, right, the reason I did these in 4x4 is just the water. You have to be within 5 blocks, I think, of the water source to be considered a hydrated land. And then the coolest thing is this thing can be made as long as you want. Like, the water will keep going if you keep going downhill. So this could literally go on till we hit bedrock. And then we just have a line of hoppers. And I know hoppers create lag, but the hoppers aren't doing anything unless they're collecting potatoes. So shouldn't have a problem with that. Then we open our potatoes up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. More potatoes. Potatoes all day. Potatoes, potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes. Potato. And potato, potato. Okay, so that's our potato haul. It wasn't completely grown. It was mostly grown though, so that's not a bad haul. But like I said, you can keep making this thing as far as you want, and it saves you half the work. You still have to go back in, and we have to plant these potatoes now. But we didn't have to pick the potatoes. And if you do it with wheat, since you're going to get so many seeds out of it, you could take those seeds and put them into, what is the farmer's station called? The composter. Composter, that's what it's called. So if you put all your seeds in a composter, it's going to take 16 seeds per bone meal, but you could also be generating bone meal at the same time you're generating your food. And so we got our potatoes. I keep my villagers right next to it. These are some old villager huts. You see how bad he wants those potatoes? There you go. We got a bunch of emeralds. Pretty easy. I mean, I still need to go plant the rest of those potatoes. Another easy way to get emeralds if you're trading with farmers is this automatic chicken hut. You know, mobs will create lags, but you don't need to put a lot of mobs in there. I bet you anything there's only about maybe 5, maybe 6 chickens in there. But you just literally have them sit on top of a hopper. This is full glass, because if you put a pane of glass, the eggs that they drop could sit right here. But if you make it so they're literally on top of the hopper, they'll just make eggs for you. And each stack of these is another emerald. I like to make a little access hole on the side. And another trick I know, bam, steps. Boop, boop. Cool. I hope you guys like that. I hope it helped you out. And I hope you have a great day. I'll see you again sometime.